What miracle were they looking for? They saw dangerous dimensions of God. But at the slightest opportunity, they bowed to Baal. They committed adultery with Ashtaroth. Now, God told me at the beginning of this year, he said, Kesiena, go back to the campuses. The campuses have become like a wilderness. Go back. Oh, you don't know how many fellowship presidents have been reported to me sleeping with sisters in fellowship. The atrocities in our campuses have become a stench like what came out of Sodom and Gomorrah. When I go to campus and I begin to discuss matters of cheating in exam, cheating, many sitting here that can do go for 10 hours. They are thieves in the exam hall. They steal. And you know the most painful thing? They don't consider it a crime. The average Christian can steal in an exam. So all these evangelists, he has come again. This man with gray hair, I don't know what his problem is. So to just ask somebody in the exam, oh God, what are the rules of the exam? What are the rules of the exam? If you are caught, will you not be given malpractice form? But you that is a Christian, your conscience has made familiar what God calls an abomination. And yet, we think that when the king comes, he will appear as father. You know that's what you have in your mind. That when the king is coming, he's coming as father, he's coming with love. He's coming with a scale. He's coming as a judge. And there are many things that you took for granted. They'll become matters. Somebody will be asking me, why are you making this thing hard? Brethren, because the scripture is clear. That when the new Jerusalem comes upon the face of the earth, the characteristics of the main characteristic of the citizens of the new Jerusalem is that everybody will be holy. That's what's in the Bible. Holy. And if you've been around our circles long enough, you know we've taught these things over and over. Holy does not just mean clean and pure. It means separate. I think I've taught it here before, I think during the contact, that there are 3 conditions. All you need to do is read Leviticus, read Numbers, read Deuteronomy, read the 5 books of Moses. And you will find that the Bible clearly gives us the nomenclature of mortals using metaphors. That you can be holy. A mortal can be holy and clean. A mortal can be holy and unholy and unclean. And a mortal can be clean and unholy. So you can be clean and holy, clean and unholy, unclean and unholy. These are the 3 nomenclatures for mortals. Because you cannot be holy until you are first clean. It is the condition of being sanctified, being purged, being washed, that now gives you the privilege to be set apart. You are now set apart and made holy unto God because you have been washed. Then you can be sanctified. But it's possible that you have been washed and you are made clean, but yet you have not yet been what? Sanctified. You are not set apart for the master's use. You are clean, but you will rather not commit yourself to the consecrations and the dealings required for God to call you his own. So the person is clean, but unholy. But everyone that is unclean will always be unholy. So in the New Jerusalem, the main characteristic of the citizens is that they will be holy. Let me find that scripture. I think it's Revelation 21:27. Help me, media. 21:27. I think, if I'm correct. Aha! In Revelation 21, when you get back to your room, try and study it. Study it. You will find that it describes the New Jerusalem as a bride adorned. Beautiful description. Speaks about the walls, speaks about the foundations. The foundations and the walls speaks about the makeup, the pearls, the diamonds that make up the city. It goes on to describe the gates, that there are 12 gates. Speaks about the fact that at every gate there are angels. Then in 27, he now says that, in 27, that they shall in no wise enter into it. What is it there? The New Jerusalem. Anything that what? Neither whatsoever worketh what? Or maketh what? But they which are written in the Lamb's book of life. So anything that defileth will not enter there. Anything that worketh abominations will not enter there. Anything that maketh what? A lie. You know that just like cheating in exam, in the Christian space, we have normalized cheating. So somebody is going to do a special interview. Some of these companies do it. I did one like that for LNG some time ago. That is an e-exam, e-test. You'll be required to do it in your room, in your house. And they will give you the rules of exam. Don't use notes. Don't use this. Sit down and write your test. Christians are doing libros over. They will surround themselves with textbook. LNG does not know. Your pastor does not know. The king is aware. You cheated. Anything that defileth will not enter there. Whatsoever worketh an abomination. Do you know that some people's entire existence is a lie? Their entire existence, they lie for a living. Even what you are seeing by looking at them is a lie. They have become perfect actors. The true state of their lives, they never reveal to anybody. How can you find an opportunity like a conference like this where Jesus can help you and you will not come naked and unashamed?